Right, well, we're post-match here on New Year's Day. Wanderers kicking off 2024 with a win. First one since the end of November. Fantastic response to the disappointment on Boxing Day. Getting revenge on Oxford City today with a 2-1 victory. Joined by Wanderers manager Marc White. Marc, get your assessment on that one this afternoon.
I just thought it showed an awful lot of class, really, tenacity. It was in the context of the league table, it was a big game. I don't think even last season we played a game with as much riding on it. You know, we would have gone in the relegation zone. Forget games in hand. All they do is give you sleepless nights. So it was a game that coming into it, we wanted to win and certainly not lose. Obviously, we had a lot of bad luck with injuries. We lost 3 players on Boxing Day. We had 5 changes in all today from that team, most of them enforced. So, all in all, you're measuring the end result today. I thought Oxford had done really well here against some big clubs this year. It's a difficult place to come. New Year's Day, raining. And I thought we defended brilliantly. I'll say that first and foremost. And the defenders have actually been really good, I think, in the past month. Defenders and Harrison Male were excellent. You know, in Harrison we've got a really good keeper, really exceptional keeper. And then basically we've just used our sort of game savvy to get through it. Took Dan G off on that yellow card. He was a holding player. They were playing 2-10s. They were spinning around him. If he gets another booking, could be good night Vienna. We could be in that relegation zone tonight. So we made the right decision. The Nile change was a good decision. We've had plenty of times when recently we've made not great decisions, but today we made ones that were spot on. And I thought they won us the game, to be quite honest. So, yeah. Delighted for the travelling army. So many people here, so many Dorking Wanderers fans here from all over this area, from Dorking. Really appreciate it, and I'm delighted for the fans. That's what we do it for. At the moment, we're trying to play boys into fitness. That's another unscathed outing for Briggs and Seb. Seb's had 2 goals now as well in those outings, and that can only bode well for us. And we'll only be training once this week. That's the plight of a part-time club on Thursday morning. Obviously we're playing Oldham, our great friends, and we're very much looking forward to that and seeing their magnificent fans. And today's for our supporters really, mate, to be quite honest. And obviously a massive get to fuck for the ones that doubt us if we have a bad day at the office, and the ones that don't understand where we've come from. I'm going to reiterate it. You know, people got to understand where this club's come from. Phenomenal trajectory as a club, and we are fighting every single day off the field, let alone on the field, to sustain at this level, and that's with all the bad luck in the background as well. So I feel like I want to say thanks. The amount of support I get is phenomenal, touching really. I get emails from people and people stop me and go, yeah, we understand what it's all about here, don't worry about that. And it's for them fans that will do great things again. It's for them fans that will pick up winning streaks. For them fans there'll be great moments, not the dickheads that are out there, the 1 or 2 dickheads, and it is 1 or 2. So thanks for those loyal fans today. Our coach didn't turn up this morning, so we had to drive here, and at the minute I knew the coach weren't turning up, so it got cancelled last minute, first time ever. The minute I knew the coach hadn't turned up, I thought it would be a good day. It's funny how football goes. We had a game against Little Common years ago in the Sussex County League, and the coach turned up late, got stuck in traffic. The referee said, if you're not changed and ready when you get here, then I'm going to call the game off, and the rules will be that the other team get 3 points. And we got changed on the coach. We ran off the coach straight onto the pitch with the other team waiting, and we're 5 up at half time. And for the rest of that season, all the players said, fuck warm-ups. But anyway, so the minute it went wrong today, I thought, hold on a minute, this might be one of those, disturb the sort of routine. So yeah, brilliant. Really pleased. I'm really happy with the boys and the fans, and it gives us something to build on.
Very much so. I do want to mention it in the pre-match interview, but we did have the difficulty with the coach, didn't we? But it's, as you say, it's worked for us today as done previously. But just to highlight again, Mark, and you mentioned it before there, just two key elements today. Defensively, Harrison Mel, outstanding. Two amazing saves in the second half from him. Obviously frustrating that virtually the last kick deprived that clean sheet. But also the impact of the subs, as you said, in the second half. Noel McManus getting his first goal of the season to obviously get us in front, and then fantastic work from Bobby Joe Taylor in the corner to set up Seb's second goal. So just highlighting those key elements from the game today.
I thought the changes worked really well today, and obviously some of them boys that know how we play make a big difference when on the field. Where I guess you could argue going into this game you're going to be low on confidence. Performances drop off. They tend to drop off. You get beat when you're playing really well. Next game you get beat again and thought, well, we didn't do too bad. But then next game you get beat when you should get beat. It's weird how results dictate confidence and performances. So, it was just about the boys getting a win today and showing that fighting spirit, which we done. Harrison Male was excellent, really good. But I thought across the 90, we probably have. Forgetting the sort of like the surge in the obligatory surge they had, I thought we had a lot of last third activity first half, forced a lot of dead balls, a lot of situations, a couple of saves. So it's better today, but a long way to go, lots to work on, and we can just now, we can enjoy going back to work now, basically, as opposed to enjoying Christmas. But there you go. Thanks to the fans. I just want to say thanks to the fans again.
Brilliant. And just finally, Mark, we look ahead to Oldham, our first game at Meadowbank of 2024 coming up on Saturday. Just in terms of personnel, I mean, as well as the positives of some of the lads getting more minutes today, Dan Pybus coming on for Dan Gallagher, as you mentioned early in the first half, and getting game time for the first time since his shoulder injury against Fylde. In terms of personnel, looking ahead to Oldham, Mark, any more players you can expect to come back into the fold?
George and Barry would be 50-50. I'll be honest, Pryor wouldn't be far off. As well, but we're not going to rush that one. So we'll just go with what we got, and we'll work them. We'll try and get the strategy right. I thought we was excellent at Boundary Park. We was good that day. Me up, me outside the dugout.
Not lucky with a disallowed goal.
But disallowed goal, and it was over the line, and we was unlucky that day. And obviously Mickey's come in, but. Do you know what, mate? There's a few clubs in this league that aren't that nice, to be quite honest, and they run like a bag of shit. And they're not one of them. They're run by brilliant people. We're picking them up for the airport. We look after people. They're like-minded, and I'm looking forward to. Many of their fans have become friends, and they're all coming down to support us and put money in our till. I'm pretty sure they don't really want to go the way of Dorking for a National League game. But what a brilliant affiliation the two clubs have got, and we'll be looking to put right that horrible day last Jan. Might have been the same game, same weekend.
Not far off actually. Pretty much second, third week of Jan.
So, it's a game we can look forward to. Club we love, the fans like each other, the behind the scenes staff do as well. So, but we'll look to build on that Boundary Park performance and take the game to them, mate, and see how we get on with that. But for now, it's another game with boys unscathed and 3 points, so you really can sit back and enjoy your cup of tea on this one. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, very much so. And thank you again to our supporters for making the journey over today in the bad weather as well on New Year's Day. Mark, thank you for your time, and we'll see you on Saturday.
Cheers, mate. Thanks.